Hello and welcome everybody to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are continuing with Mass Effect 1. Right, what we're going to do, I think we've got a choice here. There's two locations we can go to. Obviously there's some side quests which we can do. So we're going to check the map. And we're going to figure out where we're going to go next. Okay, we didn't fear him. Circe is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's Mass Effect envelope up. We don't have to go there, so we'll come away from that bit. So we've got Sparta and Athens. We've got all these areas we can explore before we go and do another mission.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nausicaa Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay, we'll go there in a bit. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark grey colour, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapour in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Oh, we can survey this one. Circe is a modesty-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulphur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-free mining. Well, we'll survey this. We can survey this planet as well. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid and storm-racked Proteus, a rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere, nevertheless recommended for colonisation. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Oh, hang on, there's another one there. Survey this. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-sprayed crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. During insignia recovered, scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. So, we've been to Knossos, we've been there. We're going to go to Macedon first. Well, next, should I say. We're going to try and explore all these planets as much as we can. Oh, here we go, it's a planet. Circe has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulphur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Fargeluse has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide, and dust. Respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms, high-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard in areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica. Footing can be treacherous. Heavers are discouraged. Let's go. Let's go and explore this planet. We'll take Liara and Garrus. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. Let's just explore. Oh, there's something up here. It's deposits. Like metal surveyed. Right, let's go to the next place. Whee! This ain't a bad planet, we can colonise this. Ah, here we go, there's some more up there we can use. If there's any more mineral deposits. There we go. Wasn't letting me out then for some reason. Where is the survey spot? It's not letting me find it. It's on the top, isn't it? Okay, it's gonna be all the way up here. I'm not sure if I can get to it though. No, I don't think I can get to it that way. Hang on, let's get down here. Here we go. go. Survey that. Rare element surveyed. Awesome. Right, let's see what we're doing on this planet. Here we go, something down here. Sorry, capsule. Matriarch's writing recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillinger's writings. Not sure who that one is. Thorium deposit. Okay. Rare element surveyed. Yay! Who just dealt with that? Hang on, let's get down here. There's gotta be something else on this planet. Oh, hang on. Enemies. That's where we need to go. Who is it though? Is it the Geth? Pirates. Yeah, we could just kill everybody. Let's knock that off first. If they survived that, that'll be hilarious. There's no way that the guy survived that crow crash. Bang. Oh, get me with a gun out. What is this place?
All targets down. Look out!
Right, what do I want? Spectre training, assault, training burst, assault rifle. Right, let's sort you out. Throw. Warp. Barrier. Singularity is quite strong as well. Singularity, got ya. Right, Torian. That's it, I want it to be a sniper. There we are. Now. Okay, now I need you to be a sniper. Okay, we go. Toxic seals. Sniper. Hammer free. Okay, pistols, no. You can have a machine gun as well. Okay, Liara, what you got? She can use the light armor of a human. Okay. We'll keep Liara as a machine gunist as well. And also maybe handguns for her. Okay, that'll do. Right. That's it, destroy him. Garrus, sniper, machine gun. Adrenaline burst. Assassination recharging, you got that one.
I can't get it lost.
Oh crap.
You're good to go.
Oh, that Krogan nearly killed me then.
Go, go, go!
This upgrade kit. Come on, Garrus.
Here it comes. Go, go, go!
Two left. A nice shot. Chemical rounds in it.
That's the last of them.
What is up here? Decryption skill too low. That's decryption. You discover evidence that the Asari leading the slavers and Nausicaa Dantius are putting Basra on the Citadel are sisters. You should return to the proceeding and confront Nausicaa with this. Hang on, I need to see. We need decryption. I need to level this decryption up, don't I? So we could come back. We could come back and bring a character with high decryption if I can't level Garrus up. So we gotta go back to the Citadel. I'm not gonna do that just yet because we've got some other side quests to do. Alright, let's get out of here. No, it's not that, is it? Is it triangle? That's square, there we go. Right, next one. We can survey this planet. Porolan is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, with significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Matrix writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Porolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator pressed to determine the signal was from an ancient beacon. The salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matrix Dellinger's writings in its storage compartment. This is two we've found now. Patavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, mainly larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's allies and the Volus patrons, the Taurian hierarchy, have made good progress. Fargeluse is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Gas deposits surveyed. Okay. Done these two. We got this last one, Sparta. This is Sparta! Okay. Tremanera is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminium. Its surface is covered by wide swabs of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created though an impact with some other body in the system. I think that's true, and it was created through an impact. Mania's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremanda's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Interesting. I'm not going there though yet. Some of these
Commander,
planes
I'm
might
picking
be
up
out.
a signal from the
This?
planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Ah. Awesome. Aeolus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Aeolus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Aeolus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antomalsa. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, explosion is highly dangerous, but we're gonna go anyway because this is what we do. Rex come with us with this, and we'll take. That's still Kaiden. We'll take Kaiden. Let's see if we can find this distress beacon. Screw you, fresh them all. Bloody fresh them all. Ah! I don't remember the fight being like this. It's not dead yet. No way. Oh, I knew it. Crap. We've got to be really careful with damaged. Hey, hey, never did this before. They've fixed one problem which I used to have with this. When you used to repair it, you had to stay still, you couldn't drive, but they've repaired it, so now when you do repair it, you can actually carry on driving. That's pretty cool.
Moving out.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
We've got to turn the distress beacon off if we can.
Yes, sir.
we destroy it? Can we destroy that? Can we not destroy it? It needs destroying, how do we do it? Yeah, I don't think we can do it. We change to Normandy. Okay, journal. See, these are things we should just keep. You'll find out throughout the galaxy. Same with that. Asari diplomacy, we already got that. Privateers, Makoko. We found them. Okay, we've got to return to the Citadel. I'll meet with Masana for that. Mission 13. We've still got to find the researchers. We've got to do that. Done that one. Citadel fan is a lunatic. Strange from mission, find the commune. Head to the central system in the Hawking Eat. We're actually going to be doing these bit by bit. Okay, next planet. We're going to return to. We are going to return to the Citadel soon. Antimasa is a large hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altair and Aldalus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Antimasa's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate the chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Yeah, we're not going to that planet. Another planet we can survey. Small distant Alsages, a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice and calcium with occasional deposits of lighter metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Bactrian Illyrium Ranpera was caught with his frigate Tunaron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpera refused to surrender. The Tunaron was destroyed, attempting to take off. The debris strewn across the southern hemisphere. That's a pretty interesting story. So a bit of history there. We've already been to that one. Nothing on this one. Altair is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altair would possess an atmospheric thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. Maybe some sort of meteorite hitting it or something. It's the only thing I can kind of guess. And we've done everything in this section at the moment. Okay, we got this here, Hades Gamma. We're going there because that is actually there is a side quest around here. Can we zoom out? Okay, yeah, zooming out. We've only got Antilles. We'll get there. There's gotta be something on one of these planets. Do that one straight away. During the initial survey of the Antaeus system, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small scorched world of Gecko. It revealed a planet unusually rich in heavier elements given its size. Gecko is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of cobalt and other heavy metals. Due to extremely rough cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing, but not completely banned. Vermel is an enormous terrestrial world of mixed rock and ice with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of calcium with deposits of iron. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Ploba. Ploba is the second and by far the larger of Anati's two gas giants. Active scans by survey ships have returned tantalizing indications of massive solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be anything natural. Some believe Ploba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals towards the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of weapons of war by dumping them into the planet. The last attempt to reach and salvage Ploba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong and ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the gas giant's lower atmosphere. Matriarch's writings recovered. You recovered a strange object orbiting Ploba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tali tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Dilinaga's writing stood for another one. We're finding quite a few of this Matriarch. Edmos. Edmos is a standard hydrogen and helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. It remains terraforming and successful. It is expected that a helium-free fuel refining facility for the system will be set up there, and it is successful. Last planet. We got a land here, okay. Trebin is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trebin's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. X-Geni Corp recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. A survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapour, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. We are landing. Tally. Take Tally and we'll take... No, I don't want her in the team. Tally and... Now Tally and... Rex. Tally and Liara. We'll use these two. Let's see. Oh, I want to check out the squad first. Decryption. Hacking unlocked. Dampening. Advanced dampening. First aid. Then we got... Oh, nothing. She's got nothing. Okay. Equipment. Okay. Personnel rounds. Damn. Yeah, she don't really have the sniper rifle, does she? But that is better. I need a better... I might give her the shotgun, you know. Ah, that's how you get faster. Okay, it's got a bit of a boost. I didn't realise I had one of these boosts, so we're going to use it now. Rare elements surveyed. Thank you very much.
On your order, Shepard.
Boom. Can we fly? That's the closest to it. Let's check out every corner. Look at that. There's got to be something on this planet. It wouldn't let us land on it if it was a planet with no side quest on. Here we go. What the hell?
Redeploying.
What we got? Ancient debris. Cover artifact. There are no signs of any survivors in the Taurian insignia recovered. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the Nemine's colony insignia. Refresh them all. Ah, damn it! need to get out of here. Come on, you monster. Oh hell, fly away! Ah! Oh crap. Ah, it got us. Damn it. Goddamn fresher more. How dare it? Right, let's see if we can batter this thing. We can beat it up. I'd love to be able to actually upgrade this Mako attack. This Mako, I think it's got a Mako, is it? Need something to help us. Same for what we were saying earlier, it's just we've got to kill this monster now. Oh, I'm not sure if I can do it. Screw you, monster. I've got to stay out of its way. Come on, you monster! Come on, you monster! Haha! Screw you, monster! Gotcha! Okay, we've defeated 2 of them now. Okay, I am gonna check over here now. There's gotta be something else on this planet. Hey, smells supposed to survive.
Heading out.
Okay, map. Research base. Anomaly. Done that one, haven't we? No, we ain't. Torian wreckage. Research base. Actually, no, we've done that one. That's the one. Hang on, what's that one there? Let's go to that anomaly first. And then I'm gonna get to the base. There's something up there, let's go and get it. Hello.
I'm on my way.
We win. What have we got here? Ah, we need to hire our tech skill. I don't think that's enough, is it? Electronic skill too low. This should do it. There we go. Let's begin manual. Oh, bugger. Press the wrong one. Right again. Okay, we'll take that. Now let's go to this research base, which is in the middle, I'm guessing. Yeah, let's get there. This is where we've got to go.
This place looks abandoned.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
Hey, more Medigel. Right, let's see where this goes. Research. This is a research center, is it? Like a mining place? Bloody husks. This gun is not accurate at all. Kill him. Need warp and sabotage. I'm going with overkill. Weapon. Yuga machine gun. Yuga shotgun. These zombies. Are they not coming in?
Team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
Or is it? See if there's a Prothean thing in it. You never know. Or a Geth. Had some weapons. That's not bad. It's over here. Oh crap. Oh crap. I need my shotgun now. Damn monsters. that accounts for all the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery.
Just a scratch.
Wonderful. Let's see what we can find. Makes me wonder what they did find. Let's get out of here. Nothing around there, okay. So we're not going to find anything here really, are we? Just a lot of husks. Oh, zombies. Robotic zombies. Next bit. We've been there. Let's go to Voyager Cluster next.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Mission complete.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th.
Oh,
if
hell.
somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years.
We need
The
tech, then,
Council
don't
will
we?
call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Jeez. Abinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Our planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere. Much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long period variable star, currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle at peak. Energy output doubles, lashing uranium with intense heat and radiation. The crust is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with fine silicate dust which easily penetrates the smallest cracks to foul machinery. Now we're going to go in and try and stop a bomb. Actually, biotic. Now we need the 2 techs, don't we? What we got? Alliance Harmon Beacon. Anomaly. I'm gonna go there first, obviously. 2 points. What we gotta go on? Assault training. Yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna do. No, you know what? First aid. I need first aid, don't I? Spectre training 1. Garrus. Turian first aid. Decryption. And then we got Tyler, yeah, that should do it. Come on, let's go. Turian's insignia recovered. This body is a long way from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawing including one of the singular outpost insignia. This the area? Nope. Okay.
The signal's coming from a mine?
This isn't good.
Suspicious.
This
I
isn't
agree.
good.
The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
This is not good. Is there gonna be anyone in here?
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no knob to get it, you have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Yeah, done it. Okay, we need to get to that. Sniper for you, shotgun for you, sniper for me. Got one. Let's get in here and we can shoot everybody then. Let's get in the Mako. Bloody pirates. Harriet went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. Pity ended like this for him. At least now that you're above ground, your suit radio to reestablish connection with it. More than due time to get the hell out of here. Damn straight. So then Matt is the second of the Amazon system's arid superterrestrial world. It is considerably less dense than its neighbour, Nausicaa, and has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron and laced silicates with deposits of sulfur. A small rock and icy planet, Sibin has an extremely thin atmosphere of hydrogen, sulfide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of iron. Sibin's crust contains significant deposits of green serpentine, a mineral formed by volcanic activity. This suggests Sibin was a more geologically active world in the distant past. Through insignia recovered while scanning the planet Sibin, you discovered a large mine grid in geosynchronous orbit with help from Navigator Presley. Your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with the quantum outpost insignia. Tremor is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of methane and nitrogen in its upper atmosphere. Okay, we've done that.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
God, there's quite a few places. Gonna Hong first. Ploba is an enormous terrestrial planet with a very dense atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sodium. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. There is evidence that Ploba was once covered with broad, shallow seas. Should a probe ever be sent to the surface, a check for ancient fossil life might prove valuable. Caspian is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth. Millions of years ago, its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increased amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny planets will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Caspian has been designated a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem result in harsh fines and imprisonment. And we're gonna land on it. Okay. We'll give Ashley and Carden for this one. To these anomalies. No, I don't know. Spectre training, what is that? Okay, let's check the equipment. I'm using a lot of machine gun attacks, so we'll do that. Armor piercing 3. And high caliber barrel, that should kick some butt. Car explosive 3, sniper rifle, Reaper. Damn straight I'm using the Reaper. Chemical rounds, that should work. And combat sensor, recoil damper. That's her. Avenger or Banshee? Banshee 3. Kaiden. We'll give him a shotgun. How am I going to get up there? Might be around there. This is going to be difficult. I'm going to have to go around the other way to get to that, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to go all the way around, aren't I? What's that? A signal. Let's see if I can get to that one instead. Come on, this is throw, this is... Come on, we can do it. Come on, bit more, nearly got it. Whee! ID tag recovered. Buried under the beacon was an identification tag for Captain Fane. There's no indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. Come on, we can do it. Come on, come on, come on. crap. We need to get out of here. You use shotgun and you use, yeah, okay, found him. Not many left, we're doing it. Two coming here in there. Get it.
One down, 3 to go.
Okay, done. Awesome.
En route.
Right, we can survey this planet. Mars is a terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere composed of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of copper. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Mars lacks a magnetic field. This makes it useless for discharging FTL. Drive cores in orbit. The energetic particles of solar wind from Hong strike the upper atmosphere directly, ionizing the krypton. This gives the planet its distinctive minty green hue. Matriarch's writing recovered more of what we've been finding so far with this Matriarch Dinagas. Scans of Marta revealed debris from a destroyed Asari freighter. Further scans uncovered a body which was brought on board. Dr. Chakwas examined it but learned nothing about its origins. Among the Asari's personal effects, however, was one of Matriarch Dalinaga's writings. Wonder if we'll meet this Dalinaga. Nausicaa is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. In the past it was often used as a drive discharge point for pirates raiding human settlements from the Terminus systems. In 2178 the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices on Nausicaa's moons. Recordings of pirate FTL exit vectors over the course of 6 months led the Alliance Navy to 8 major pirate anchorages. Since the Nausicaa raids, no ships from the Terminus have been reported in the Hong system, so it's been kind of a success for them then. We've done Pommel. Trigger is a tiny ice draw for Tri's atmosphere of Xenon and Krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes are gradually repaving the surface with sheets of fresh ice. Awesome. So, I'm enjoying this game.
After the Geth secure, thresher moths are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Which we did. There's nothing else on primaries there. Okay, with that, I am going to finish this stream off, and we're going to be back tomorrow with a much longer stream. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed us doing a bit more of the lore, some side quests, exploring some planets and whatnot. We'll be back with the main story tomorrow though. We're going to finish the side quests and then... Anyway, hopefully, if I can get some of my edits done early tomorrow, we'll be starting earlier rather than later on in the day. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much once again. Please take care and hopefully I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.